Question number 1. What new royal title did King Henry VIII choose to be called instead of Your Grace? Is it Your Highness, Your Majesty, or is it Your Eminence? After declaring himself head of the Church of England, he picked Your Majesty because it sounded more powerful. He didn't like Your Grace as it suggested he only ruled with God's help, not on his own. Question number 2. What did Princess Anne bravely refuse to do to avoid a kidnapping attempt in 1974? Is it call the police, hand over her purse, or get out of her car? When the kidnapper demanded she exit the car, Princess Anne famously replied, "Not bloody likely." Question number 3. Which British king had a stammer and inspired the movie The King's Speech? Is it George V, George VI, or is it Edward VII? King George had a stammer but worked bravely to improve his speech, especially during World War II, when people looked to him for strength. His story inspired the movie The King's Speech. Question number 4. King George V and Tsar Nicholas II fought for different nations in World War I. What did they have in common? Is it they shared a crown, they were cousins, or old school friends? They were first cousins and looked so alike people often mixed them up. Both were Queen Victoria's grandsons, but they led different countries. Question number 5. King Alfred was the only monarch called the Great during the Dark Ages. Besides being a warrior, what other title did he earn? Is it explorer, builder, or is it scholar? King Alfred, the only ruler called the Great, was also a scholar. He translated important Latin books into English and believed education was key to a strong and united England. Question number 6. How many dresses is Queen Elizabeth I believed to have owned during her reign? Is it 200, 1,000, or is it 2,000 plus? Though she appeared modest in public, her royal wardrobe was filled with richly decorated gowns, often trimmed with pearls and gold. Question number 7. Which queen famously said she had the heart and stomach of a king? Is it Queen Elizabeth I, Queen Charlotte, or Queen Mary I? Elizabeth I said it to show she was brave enough to lead her country, just like a king, especially when facing the Spanish Armada in 1588. Question number 8. Which 2 foods are usually off the menu for royals during official duties? Is it shellfish and garlic, lamb and onions, or is it chocolate and cheese? Royals avoid shellfish for safety reasons. They skip garlic to prevent strong smells to stay fresh and polite when meeting others. Question number 9. Which British king helped popularize the dinner jacket, now known as the tuxedo in America? Is it William IV, George III, or is it Edward VII? King Edward made the short black lounge coat fashionable for evening wear, leaving a lasting legacy on men's formal fashion. Question number 10. What must every royal pack, just in case, when traveling? Is it royal stationery, a backup tiara, or is it a black outfit? Since Queen Elizabeth II was abroad when her father died, royals now pack black clothes when they travel, just in case there's a sudden loss in the family. Question number 11. To modernize the monarchy, what change was made to the 2013 royal succession rules? Is it only boys could be king, firstborn child rules, boy or girl? Or is it all heirs must join the army? Now the firstborn is next in line, whether a boy or girl. Before, younger brothers could skip ahead of their older sisters. Question number 12. Why did Queen Elizabeth II often wear bright, blocking neon colors in public? Is it a royal fashion rule, to stand out on TV, or is it easy to spot in crowds? The Queen wore bright colors so people in big crowds could easily spot her. She wanted everyone to be able to say, "I saw the Queen." Question number 13. What Oval Office gift did Queen Victoria give U.S. President Hayes in 1880 to show friendship? Is it exotic bookends, the Resolute desk, or is it regal curtains? Queen Victoria gave President Hayes a desk made from the British ship HMS Resolute, which was rescued by Americans after being abandoned in the Arctic. The desk was a thank you gift and now sits in the Oval Office as the Resolute desk. Question number 14. Which famous king was rarely home, off crusading or traveling, but still taxed his people a lot? Is it Henry V, Henry I, or is it Richard the Lionheart? King Richard the Lionheart spent only about 6 months in England during his whole reign. While he was away fighting in the Crusades and traveling, he charged high taxes to pay for his wars. These taxes made life harder for his people, who had to give up a lot to support him. Question number 15. When tea first arrived in Britain from China in the 1600s, where was it sold? Is it in coffee houses, street markets, or is it at the palace? Tea came to Britain from China and was first sold in coffee houses where women weren't allowed. Queen Catherine of Braganza made tea popular by drinking it and sharing it with guests, making it a special fancy drink. Question number 16. King Charles III was the first British royal to do what in the Royal Air Force? Is it serve as air traffic controller, serve in combat, or is it train as a jet pilot? Before joining the Royal Navy, King Charles was the first British royal to be a full-time jet pilot in the Royal Air Force. He trained and flew fast planes, doing real flying work, not just ceremonies. Question number 17. What special item did Princess Diana keep on her desk as a reminder of her teaching days? Is it a wooden school box with her name, a toy from her classroom, or is it a ruler and chalkboard? Princess Diana kept a small wooden school box engraved with her name on her desk. This special item reminded her of her time as a kindergarten teacher before she joined the royal family. Question number 18. What kind of gifts do current royals exchange with each other on Christmas Eve? Is it rare antiques, handmade crafts, or is it jokes or silly presents? Today, royals exchange small, thoughtful gifts on Christmas Eve, And sometimes they give funny presents too. They might share silly socks, fun mugs, or playful toys to make each other smile and keep the holiday cheerful. Question number 19. Queen Anne had this treat served for breakfast every day because she loved it. What was it? Is it chocolate cake with cherries, chocolate, or jam on toast? Queen Anne loved having hot chocolate for breakfast. Back then, it was a warm, rich drink, sometimes even used as medicine. Let's gear up for the last question. Question number 20. What surprising fact is true about Oxford University's history? Is it founded by the Romans, originally a castle, or is it older than the Aztec Empire? Oxford started teaching students around 1096, over 200 years before the Aztecs built their capital in 1325. It's the oldest university in the English-speaking world. Subscribe for more. And don't forget to also like this video.